And we are live. Hopefully the audio is better tonight. Last couple times it's been a total mess, especially Saturday. Last Tuesday. Look at that. Oh, video is going to be a problem now. I saw that, camera. You're going nuts on the autofocus. That's great. Always got to be something, huh? Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to just talk about some NFTs for a little bit here. Some stuff has happened. Some stuff is happening. That camera is going to drive me nuts. What are you doing, camera? Slow down with the servo. Just chill right here. I haven't shaved. The stubble must be throwing it off. Who's in the room? Please say hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. We'll talk about some things that were just released and some things coming up. You know, I thought it was going to be a slow week. Some slow news, and then today we got some news of two new upcoming IPs coming to Wax, and we'll look at those. We'll look at the pages for them, what they're announcing, and Universal Ghost. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Thanks for being here. So tonight we're going to talk about some of the things that came out, right, or things that are coming out. Two big properties, maybe let's say one big property, one not big property that I think will be a big sale happening this week as well. So we'll talk about those. Some disasters that happened in NFT land, some things that didn't quite pan out this last week. We'll talk about those as well. Universal Ghost, what are you into tonight, man? Is there anything specifically that you want to focus on or ask questions on or have me dive into and give you some advice on with the NFT land? I think there's so much happening right now and so many moving parts that it's hard to take it all in. There's upland, uplift. There's new drops every single day. There's drops we don't hear about till 5 minutes before they happen, and everyone's rushing to get those, even at 2, 3 in the morning here Pacific time. So it's been a little crazy. I don't know that it's going to slow down. I think it's just going to get crazier and crazier here. But you got to figure out where you're going to spend that wax. For me personally, I spent some wax on things that just didn't work out for me. Right? And I maybe felt weren't going to work out, but we still tried them. You want to know when the next MLB drop is, dude? Dude, so do I. Who doesn't? That's the one. And it's going to get harder to get those packs. You know, I've noticed in the last few weeks, like the last 2 to 3 weeks, especially since MLB, getting anything is harder and harder and harder now. It is just a matter of being so fast that you're beating some servers out in Germany. And I mentioned Germany specifically because I don't know if Yamster's here, but Yamster was doing some ping tests and discovering that that's where most of these servers for Atomic Hub are at. So when you're purchasing, you know, here in the States, you're going up against people who are close by, maybe in Europe, close to those servers, and their response time is about half of our response time. So they're snatching things up really quick, and you'll notice even if you tried for the Ken Bozak drop tonight. He dropped about 3 or 4 NFTs. They were gone instantly. As fast as I could click, counted down, 3, 2, 1, hit buy and tap. There was no captcha, sold out. 100 NFTs sold out like that. And he had other ones that were listed. I think everything sold out except for maybe this one $3,000 NFT. So it's getting harder. It's going to keep getting harder. What we've got to figure out is, camera. I got to figure out camera number one. Come on, buddy. Come on, camera. Why are you being mean to me? Let's change this. Let's get autofocus off. Manual focus. Hopefully that's a little better than the annoying camera going in and out. It is hard for us, man. It is hard for us. There are plenty of things coming. And I think we've got a lot of people who are in there flipping really quick, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. I like to do that. But there's going to be some booby traps out there. And we've hit some of those. So maybe that'll start slowing people down on just going nuts on buying things out. But I don't see that coming anytime soon. What I do want to look at is some of these that I think are booby traps right now. There's one big name that was announced today coming to Wax, and that is Robotech. So if you're a fan of anime, Robotech is the granddaddy, and they announced today that they're coming to Wax this week, even, right? I think it's this week. Next week, May 20th. We're going to see Robotech cards hit Wax. And this sounded really interesting to me at first, because there's a giant fan base for Robotech in anime. Anime does well here so far on Wax. You've seen that. A lot of interest in that. And the card art, you'll see here, there's this animation right here, this Robotech Macross Saga number 31. The animation looks cool. The cards look great. Going down here, you'll see the base, bronze, silver, gold. Gold is actually taking some not screenshots, but moments from Robotech into the NFT. So we're seeing some animation in the NFT from the actual show. That's really cool. Some nice stuff here. And then I looked at the packs. And this is where I think it's a booby trap. Is the standard pack $9.99, mega pack $49.99, 10 cards versus 60 cards. Seems like a deal, right? To go to the $49.99. But what you're not seeing here, you think Pokemon would be nuts. I don't think it would even do well. It would just blow up. Like, that's, how do you top that at this point? Like, what else do you do? Pokemon would be insane. Like, we know that. Like, it would just, money, you're printing money basically. You get to Pokemon on here. And who knows, it might happen. It likely will happen at some point. I know Wizards of the Coast is, well, I shouldn't say Wizards, it's now Hasbro, right? It has Magic. They're looking at Magic the Gathering, going to NFTs and some other properties like Transformers, going NFT. That'll probably land on Wax. You know, there's no reason to go Ethereum for something like that, where people are understanding gas fees. Wax is really the only place right now for these larger brands to create a trading card-like experience, because the average user doesn't understand gas fees, and they won't understand gas fees, or why something might be $10 for a pack, but they would pay $20, $30 for the gas fee on top of that. There's no way those big companies have time to explain that. So Wax is what I think where you'll start seeing some of these larger, not start saying, you're saying it, right? Where you will continue to see these larger brands go to. So Robotech being one. And $9.99 for the standard pack, 10 mints, 10 pre-minted NFTs, $50 for the mega pack, or the mecha pack, and that is 60 pre-minted NFTs. But what's weird here, you'll see there, hey, Autumn's Toys, what's up? Welcome. You'll see underneath there is no information about rarity of the cards. There's nothing. Just standard pack 10, mecha pack 60. That's a red flag right off the bat. There's nothing here that has any rarity to it. Looks like they're all the same rarity. But up here, we notice there is rarity. Base, well, there's build, base, bronze, silver, gold. All of these are crafting. Base, bronze, silver, and gold is all crafted, which means it's happening from a blend or a burn of cards. When you do that, those cards are being minted on demand. So the first ones to craft things are getting the lowest numbers. Hey, Nifty Skaters, what's going on? The fastest people to create blends or crafts, they're going to be the ones, yeah, Funko's doing wax. Funko's doing wax. Most of these brands are going to do wax. It just makes the most sense. If you look around, look at other marketplaces like OpenSea, you can look at Maker's Place. There's all these other little small ones that are mainly working off Ethereum. But the issue with Ethereum, A, there's an environmental issue with it, but B, there is a gas fee that is always fluctuating. If you're looking at low-cost NFTs, the data still costs the same as a very expensive. Hey, D. Totten, 5 hours on the freeway? Isn't that fire? Is it the fire on the pass? Did it just stop things dead? Big Dan, what's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, it's the freeway, wasn't it? I hate That's one thing I don't miss about California. And I'm only, what, 5 months removed out of California? It was, yeah. It is the traffic, man. I don't miss the traffic at all. Of course, I work from home now, so that's good. I may be back in California at the end of June, so we'll see. LA, from LA to Barstow, that's rough, dude. That is rough. Where was I with this one? Oh, okay. So you've got your different base sets, your base, bronze, silver, gold, but those are only coming from crafting. In the packs, all you have is build. 100% chance there. Every single card in the Robotech pack will be a build pack. So it doesn't matter if you get 10 or 60. This is just a better deal to get 10 extra cards for the $50. But there's no rarity to those. And they're saying they're pre-minted NFTs. Who cares? That's another red flag, right? The only cards with rarity are blends, the ones you craft. And those are mint on demand. You can't do a craft and then have it be a pre-minted craft. So it's a blend that's being created as you finish the recipe. So it makes no sense that these are pre-minted. Why would you want to be pre-minted? They're just ingredients at that point. And the other thing you're noticing here is 24 hours. There is no cutoff. There's no limited number of packs. So as many packs as you want to buy in the 24 hours, which means there could be a ton of these cards out there. And then it just becomes a race to build these, craft these as fast as possible for the low numbers. But anyone can craft the cards. So there's really very little chance to get any value out of these cards. I would steer clear of Robotech. I might buy some packs just to stream, like I've done for some of these other releases. I just take a loss on them because, want to have some content, want to have fun with it, want to open them up, let you guys see what these cards, these packs do without you having to spend your money on them, right? Because it can get pretty expensive. Today I had to sell some of my NFTs I've been holding on to just because it's really easy to burn through wax. And I have a threshold mentally that I want to stay above so that when wax does go to $1, I think it will, I believe it will, I have all that wax to just build up and multiply out. So Robotech looks really cool. Cards are cool. If you love Robotech, buy them for yourself. Have a good time with it. Have a good time crafting. But this is not an investment right here. I do not think you should put your money into it if you're looking to flip, if you're looking to make money. Again, flipping's dead on this one. Because for 24 hours, anyone that wants to buy a pack at base price can buy a pack at base price. So there's no reason for someone to go ahead and buy a pack for twice the price 24 hours later. Unless they're looking to craft something, but because everything is build, everything is the same in the packs, then you're going to have plenty of these available in the secondary market. And you guys know how it works. So there's plenty of something available. It's a race to the bottom to sell these off. It's cheaper and cheaper and cheaper real quick. So my personal recommendation is to stay away from Robotech unless you love Robotech or just want to have some fun with blending the cards. But value-wise, whatever. There is a way to get free packs. Today they dropped the first Robotech sticker. And looks like, I don't know how often, they will drop some more. So if you go here to onwax.io/Robotech, I can say Robotech. I can say it. You can go there and claim, and today's sticker is this Robotech logo. So tomorrow there's a new Robotech sticker. And looks like the day after that, and day after that, and then we take a 4-day break. And then we get these really cool ones. Actually see the mechs, which I like. Those are free. Enjoy those. But the buying Robotech, I would steer clear. There is a beta happening. So if you join the Wax channel on Discord for Robotech, they just went live with that today. And they are going to drop some stuff early. So that might be fun, right? Have fun with it, learn, see what they do, whatever positives and negatives, take that, because we're going to see Wax and these different companies trying new things out. One thing that was tried out recently was baby metal. Let me pull that up. Did anyone here buy baby metal except for myself? Hey, Mantic, Welcome. How are you? Yeah, that's why you have the Robotech sticker. Someone dropped that link in the channel today. If you're not in the Dr. Krispy Discord, we can post that in just a few minutes here. But join us. We're talking about NFTs constantly. We have plenty of you in there who have become subject matter experts yourselves, who are on top of what's happening. A lot of the news is coming from you guys, and we just share it out. Your kids love baby metal. The cards looked great. The cards look great. The drop looks great. But as soon as the launch went live, those of you that, again, were in the Discord could see that something was off. And I can go over what was off. I will go over what was off. Let me first pull up the page for it. Baby Metal, Wax NFT. All right, so we were all pretty excited about this one. Reason being, Baby Metal's rad. On top of that, they were doing a guaranteed physical product if you bought the pack. It was $100 for the pack, and really it's not even a pack. It was a set of cards. But for that $100, you would get a gold vinyl. Here it says exclusive limited edition pressing of the 10 Baby Metal Years LP will be included with the purchase of each pack, issued on limited edition gold vinyl. So this worked a little differently than, like, let's say Weezer or some of these other brands that are doing a golden ticket NFTs, a redemption for a physical product. I know what Funko's talking about is an actual redemption NFT. So you can choose to redeem it, or you can choose to keep the NFT. Whatever you want to do. But that keeps the value of that NFT in the NFT. So if you trade it, you sell it, you sell it, you sell it. Whoever ends up with it, I don't know if they're doing a cutoff time with Funko, like by a certain date. I don't know. But there's a way to trade that in, and that gets you the physical product. Weezer did this. Weezer did it with the 12 one-of-ones, each one being a different toy to celebrate their new album. We're not going to talk about Weezer's NFTs. We all know what that was. But that's how they did it. With Baby Metal, they didn't really talk about how it was going to roll out or how you would redeem for the vinyl. No one really knew. Even up to the drop time, it wasn't clear how or what page you would go to for the drop. There was no real communication. In fact, right at drop time, it changed. The drop time changed. I want to say 2 hours. If anyone can correct me in that in the chat, but I believe it was a 2-hour change of drop time. However, the link was still active. So even though it was saying the new drop time, the original drop time worked, and we just bought, and they sold out. And a bunch of people didn't know what was going on because it was showing a different drop time, even though the packs were now sold out. That's sign number one, something was off, right? Yeah, PTSD on Weezer. I think we all do. We knew it was a quick flip and just a chance at a golden ticket. What I didn't see coming was just how little the golden tickets would go for themselves. I think I saw them selling for less than $1,000 or right around $1,000 for a golden ticket, a one-of-one for Weezer. That was weird. Yeah, detox. So right about 2 hours, right? So that was number one sign, like something was off here. They didn't plan ahead. They didn't communicate very well. And then you kind of try to rush through the purchase system like you do for any NFT drop. No one's reading what's happening as you're buying. Once you click the buy button, you're just trying to get through it as fast as possible because we all know NFTs sell out in seconds. We all went, pop, 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 pop. Yes, just sell this to me. And still no communication as to how you get the vinyl. But what I noticed, and some of us noticed, was that in the receipt, it shows your shipping address, and this was going through the company's shop, which handles a lot. I think they actually handle Funko stuff. And they only do physical product shipment. So I knew right then they were sending the physical product to whoever made the purchase. If you bought it, you're going to get the NFT separate, and you're getting the vinyl. That breaks that connection between the physical product and the vinyl and the digital product. If you've been selling anything on Atomic Hub or through Waxler, it's not like eBay. you don't put a message as to what you're selling, try to boost it up. You're not shilling anything. There's no communication between you and the buyer. It's a marketplace. There's a number. Someone clicks to buy. They don't click to buy, whatever that is. So you lose that. Meaning there's no way really for you to communicate with that buyer about where to ship the item to or the physical product. So the buyer just assume there is no physical product with the NFT. Number one, that's a problem. I actually wrote them a letter saying this is a big problem. We can't really add value to the blockchain if the blockchain portion of the sale is going to drop in value instantly. It's just going to be the physical product that has a value, but they're separate now. You can't connect the two pieces. And sure enough, that's what happened today. We saw them start dropping the NFTs, and what they didn't do, they didn't drop a pack. So you didn't get all the cards in one drop. They had to send each buyer, 1,000 buyers, 10 individual NFTs. And the way they wanted to do it was have every NFT be the same mint based on when you purchase. So the first person that got through made a purchase, they all get number ones. Second person gets all number twos. It's a terrible way to do things. That's the way they did it. So that takes a while. It takes a while to send out 10,000 NFTs to people, one by one by one, to make sure they all get the same mints. So they start at the beginning. The first people start getting their NFTs, and now they are the first ones that can sell, and they have the lowest mint numbers. So they're going to sell for a lot. And they were selling cards for hundreds of dollars. And some of them were selling for hundreds of dollars. These low numbers, first to market. But the prices kept dropping quickly as more people got their packs. Or not their packs, their NFTs. So about halfway through, you saw the price of the NFTs drop to between $12 and $15 each. When you take out the amount of the cut they're getting per sale, you were really trying to break even at that point. But some people near the end of that 1,000 still hadn't gotten their NFTs. So they couldn't even sell anything. Hey, Mantic, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. And join us in the Discord. If you're not in there already, I will drop that link. Join us in there. We talk about this stuff all the time. And because there's so much information coming, it's 24/7, it feels like, with new information, people talking about it. We're all on different time zones as well. So I miss a bunch of stuff, and I know others miss stuff. So it's great to have people there. I love that you're using those, D-Totten. Thank you. I want to get some more emojis. Like it's fun. I've created some other ones, and I can't wait to put them up. I didn't know quite how that worked, but I guess we unlock them as we get subscriber points. I can't wait to show you guys some of the ones I'm working on and putting them out there. This is a ton of fun. So there's Baby Metal. Baby Metal start dropping out. I don't even know what the prices are online right now. I sold my set as a bundle for about $83, so I took a loss of $17, but I'm still getting that vinyl. So I'll make the rest of it up plus some there. Let me check something real fast. I'll explain why I have this page up. This Dr. Zamzi's up in just a second. This is a set that came out about a month ago. And the reason it didn't do well, but I really like the community on there. There's a puzzle aspect of it. Oh, look at this. Okay, so the pink card just got templated right there. They just minted something. So there's a special puzzle I'm working on with this one. And tonight at some point, they're supposed to drop a puzzle card. I'm trying to be one of the first ones to solve this puzzle. So that's why I have that open right now. But let's check out Baby Metal. Baby Metal. We'll go to market. We go to search collections. Baby Metal. Always make sure you're going through the collections here and clicking through, because you want to make sure you're looking at the official products. You're not looking at bootlegs. For anything that sells for a lot, there are people out there making bootlegs, hoping you don't notice that it is not the official whitelisted or verified NFTs. I'll look at sales history. And we'll see, back up to $10 for some of these cards. Okay. We were dropping down pretty low, like $5 for some of the cards earlier. $10, $92 for the set, $11. So you can make your money back. you sold each card for 11 or so. Once they take their cut, you're basically going to lose some money right now with baby metal cards if you had them. And that's sad because they're beautiful cards. Take a look at some of these cards. I mean, the art's great. They're great looking cards, great looking NFTs. I like what they were trying to do, but the company that was behind this drop dropped the ball. They were not very good about it. And I think that's what we're seeing here with Robotech. It's the same type of thing. Not that there's a physical product, just that the release is bad. They're not really thinking about the long-term value of it. So I don't think this is going to be worth getting into. But one thing we do know is that basic anything, real nice cards, D. Totten, super nice cards. It's really sad that it kind of worked out the way it worked out because these could have blown up. That's probably what I do, sell for 80, 90 bucks and then sell the vinyl for 300. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You know, the value on this one's the physical product. And we knew that early on. As soon as we saw that the physical product was part of buying the NFT and it wasn't a chance, it was a guarantee, we knew long-term hold value was great. Except there was no long-term hold value for the NFTs when you break them apart, right? The only long-term hold value is going to be on that physical product, the vinyl, which is great. It's great there's something there. Sad that it's broken up. So looking at Robotech, we'll pass on that for now. But we do know that Our Planet, anything Our Planet related, oh, let's drop that. Let me drop that Discord link. Let's grab your link. All right, Mantic's coming your way. Right there. So we do have a couple different channels, and there's more coming. I'm going to try to streamline this Discord a little more. First one is anything that I've gone through and said this is a cool IP or brand to follow in NFTs. That first channel, all their announcements are going to get funneled into that announcement channel. So hopefully it saves you from going to a bunch of different Discords and looking for announcements. It's instant. As soon as they announce, it goes right into that first announcement channel. Second channel is where we talk about NFTs. And then the third channel right now is giveaways. So anything that's free. If you see a link that's for free NFTs, or you want to post a link for free NFTs, right there. Jump in there, follow that. That's where they're going to be. But anything that has a sale price to it will be in the main channel. We'll link those in there. But giveaways, if you just want to follow that and grab some free stuff as it pops up, I drop gummy bears in there pretty regularly. I will do a gummy bear drop for this stream right now. In the next few minutes, I will drop 10 gummy bears. We'll do crispy bears. Let me actually set that up right now. This is our Tuesday. Oh, no free, what's the word, tacos? No free tacos Tuesday. NFT. No free tacos Tuesday drop. I'm going to make it go live here. We'll do 15 bears. Now you'll see it is basically free. I'm putting it down for 0.01 wax, which is 0 cents really. The only reason I do that is it stops bots from grabbing it all. So it doesn't really cost you anything, but you have to have at least some wax, 1 wax in order for it to take it. It does not cost you 1 wax. Okay, 15 claimable. It is 9:55. I'm going to make this drop for, let's do 10. Actually, 10 o'clock is 2,200 and 10. All right, so 15 minutes from now, that drop link will be active. But I'm going to give you the drop link now. As soon as my Anchor wallet says I can do that. What you're not seeing is me going through my Anchor wallet right now, which you don't need to see. No Free Taco Tuesdays drop is live. All right. If you don't have a crispy bear, here you go. If you do have a crispy bear, you get another one. The wax initiation fee for the Discord? No. You know, I had to pay a wax initiation fee for Discord this week. I did. So you laugh, but it happened. In the Wax Whales Discord, a lot of the creators are in there. It is owned by the team that does the Square. Why am I missing it? No, it's not R squared. It's squared root. I'm blanking. I apologize. But yeah, they actually asked for a small wax entry fee to help support other creators. So you put a little bit in there, but there's whales in there. There's a lot of the big names in the community who are creators in there. So that's pretty fun. It's a quieter channel. It's not really what's happening in our Discord. No one's really sitting there talking about NFTs constantly, but they are putting out information about their drops pretty regularly. And there are some drops that happen in there, but it's overall just a quieter channel where creators are talking about what they're working on ahead of time. That's pretty cool. So please check out the link. There are going to be 15 of those dropping in 12 minutes and 38 seconds. Grab one if you like while you can. I can't wait to show you the next bear. I'm very happy with the next bear and the next promo bear. That's what's really cool right now is you've seen one collab with Hustle House. I did a bear for Jason over there at Hustle House for last week's stream. For fun, I did a Mooney bear. I basically took Go Fuck Yourself bear, Giphy bear, and I put him on the moon. I put him in a Mooney's outfit and did the same 8-bit idea as the Moonies. And I sent it to Creek. I'm like, hey, this is just for fun. What do you think about me dropping this as a promo? And he said, I'm down. He was totally down with it. So I did release that promo of Giphy bear just as a Mooney. If you guys don't have that, let me know. I'll drop a couple of those as well. I love dropping and giving free stuff away. Let's give stuff away too tonight. Let me make sure I go through some of my NFTs and I'll do a giveaway. Ooh, I know a fun one I can do. I can do a pack opening and giveaway tonight. Something I've been sitting on for a little while. That'll be fun. All right. Those are there. Let's look at the one I'm excited about. Did not hear about this until today. I don't even know if anyone heard about this next drop until today. Anything that's our planet related, that's stakeable on our planet, sells for a lot. Which, you missed the Mooney? You missed Giphy Bear Goes to the Moon? I will drop some more in here. So after this Crispy Bear drop, before the stream is over, I'll do another drop for the promo of Giphy Goes to the Moon. D-Todd, and I've got one for you, buddy. Just so you know, you are my first founder. You're the #1 founder. So I'm actually putting away one of everything, basically everything I do. The blends, I'm not, because I'm not keeping any of those for myself. But as my first founder, you are getting any of the ones I do. I'm getting you one of those. There's one on the front page of the marketplace right now. What? A Giphy bear? Let me take a look. It's so slow. Oh, you're the man. All of you guys, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you coming along, supporting me through this, being part of this process and this ride. I think it's just so much fun for us. We're early. Like, that's the thing. We're early. We're so early. It feels like a lot of people are starting to get the idea of NFTs, but this is just the beginning. As long as wax is where it's at right now in price, you know this is just the beginning. It's going to go higher and higher and higher. I cannot see it staying underneath $1 for super long. It's just too many big things happening. What's holding it back is the number of exchanges it's on and how hard it is to get to. I believe part of that has to do with the environmental aspect of it, because what is that sound? Is that the music doing bing bong? Do you guys hear that? This music's got to change. It's throwing me off. What is this? Who does that? Who makes music like that? 35 wax? Yeah, it was a free one. It's a free drop. So go for it. If you make some money off it, go for it. I don't know why my page isn't loading. It is what it is. So this one here is Pump Dump Wars. Never heard of the brand, right? But here you go. It's on our planet. It's connected to our planet. Looks like these will be stakeable on our planet. You guys can't hear the music? I'm going to stop playing the music. You can't hear it. Listen, I've gone through so many audio issues recently trying to get that music to work and like Discord chat to work through here. I thought I locked it in tonight. I was sure. And it's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did it happen? Uh-oh. Hold on here, guys. Did the clue drop? I don't see the clue dropping. But it looks like they're going to drop that clue pretty soon here. So once that happens, I will jump over to it. You guys can, I'll walk you through what I've been through on this puzzle so far as well. Maybe one of you guys will get it. It absolutely is. I cannot figure out audio issues. And I'm terrible with them. So I'm fussing around there like I'm a mechanic that knows what he's doing with audio, but I don't. So I'm going to need to figure that out. The hard part is that there's no way to test it unless I go live. So you only see me trying to figure it out as I go live. That sucks to watch. So I think I have to go live like 2 a.m. so none of you are up. I can just kind of mess around in there and figure out what is going on with these audio issues. It's this app. It's this app that I'm using that I paid for. But it seems to be, they're saying it's the best one for Macs. However, it is not my friend and it hates me pretty bad. That was my fault. Getting started. That was absolutely my fault. I could we'll go into that. Let's take a look at Pump Dump Wars. So these are going live this week, 14th. You got 2 different packs available. $12, 6 cards, $60, 18 cards. The only difference here is the Mythic. You get 0.3% chance more for a Mythic on the bigger pack. But you're getting more value for going for multiple $12 packs. That sounds great and all. I just dropped another giveaway link in the giveaway section. Nice, Autumns. Sorry, buddy. What's it for? Something we should jump on right now, or is it time sensitive? Should I take a look? Let's take a look. In the giveaways. And Mantic and Nifty Skaters, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Discord. Oh, it's a food monster. Oh, it's live right now, too. Let's grab it. Yeah, you can grab free stuff. Grab free stuff. There is a CPU issue, right? And the more stuff you have, you need somewhere to collect it. So there is some wax you have to pay into the systems to hold more items, but it's not much. It's just, you know, a couple wax will go far for you. So don't stress over that too much if it asks you for more or to buy some more space. So the 2 packs here, I think if you can buy multiple 11.99s, that's better for a number of reasons. One is you now have 3 or 4 or 5 items to sell versus the 1 item to sell if you're going to flip. Then you can open some, flip some, whatever that is. But as with everything, especially our planet related, we're looking at instant sellout. So what are your chances to get multiple packs? Probably not great. Knowing that, this $59 pack may be the way to go. Maybe the extra $15 you're paying the premium for, because you know you would get more cards. Only 18. It's like 3 packs here. 3 of these packs would equal here. You're paying a premium to get them all in one shot to get the 18 cards, but you may only have a shot at 1 pack in this. And if you did have the option to like add in whatever number you want and then submit really quickly, you still might get denied if you're trying to go for 4 packs and only 2 packs left. So you got to decide what you're going to try here. But I do think going for this is a must. Skip Robotech, go for the Pump and Dump Wars. And again, because of the R Planet staking. And the fact that it is right now, if you go to R Planet, it's right there in the banner. This happened with the HODL Moon Boys. They sold out instantly, and the packs were worth a bunch of money in the flip right off the bat. The cards are worth a bunch of money right off on the flip. So same thing's going to happen here. It is worth getting these cards. Now, there's no guarantee they will stake. There's nothing here saying they will stake, but they're on the R Planet site, and you see the partnership with R Planet. There's no reason these won't stake. Anything that stakes is worth money. Today, I went ahead and I've staked a couple NFTs. Sneaky drop? No. Am I missing a sneaky drop? It's too late now. Let's see. There's no way I get the sneaky drop. Loading. What am I even trying this for? It's got to be sold out already. Oh, what? It's out of stock. Yep, out of stock. He's doing a drop? What? And the drop is opening in NiFTy blocks? Oh, look at that. If this is the new NiFTy blocks feature to drop pre-minted, I am stoked, guys. That means we're not too far from me being able to drop pre-minted packs in NiFTy blocks. That's what's stopping me from doing packs right now, is that in NiFTy blocks, you have to use a template that has an unlimited number of mints. And I've already minted most of my, all my available bears. I've minted them. And I don't mint them unlimited. I mint them in a cap. So all standards are 176. That's the most I'll ever make of Crispy Bear and Go Fuck Yourself Bear and all those guys. Giffy Bear. 176. So I can't drop them in packs, even though I minted a whole bunch of them. They're just sitting there. I've been trying to figure out what to do with the mints, because you have to get a developer right now to drop packs that are pre-minted. If we can drop any drops that are pre-minted, that's just one step away from packs that are pre-minted. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Cool. Great news for the night. The art's pretty cool on these guys. Nothing too special, but fun. It kind of reminds me of that really terrible ride at California Adventure when it first opened. If anyone's from California, if anyone's familiar with Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure, and the terrible opening of Disney's California Adventure, where they had the Hollywood limousine ride, I think is what it was called, and they had these really terrible, not even animatronics, they were just statues that moved, like Drew Carey and Whoopi Goldberg, and they look like that. Regis Philbin. This one's cool though. The Mythic's cool. So I did see that there's 6 different rarities here, but down lower, there's more happening. Paper. Whoa. Madness. Those are awesome looking. And golds. So I have to dive in deeper to this one here, but it looks like above glitch. So there's the regular rarities, and then we go all the way up to these glitch and gold and so on. Which is cool. I think this is a set you want to get into. I will try to open some of these packs. Which again, I want to open a pack tonight. So we're gonna open up one pack I've been sitting on for a little bit of time here. Let's go to it. Actually, let's see if this puzzle's up yet. Oh, to the bear drop? Let's see here. Let's see, Crispy Bear, did you sell out? Are you there? Oh, sold out. So he's all gone. You guys got all the Crispy Bears dropped tonight. While that's happening, let's get you another drop. Let's get you a promo drop of Glummy Bears or Giffy Bear to the moon. So this one here, if you like Creek's stuff, the Moonies, he's doing a lot of these collector cards as well. He's doing some cards where if you have the card, you get special access to some of his channels in the Discord. And as you heard a few minutes ago, there was a sneaky drop. To get access to the sneaky drops, you have to hold a chum card, or is it a chum bucket card or shark chum card? You have to actually own that NiFTy. And that gets you whitelisted to get to this channel, which shows these drops. And he's been giving us a bunch of stuff in there. So, with his permission, Creek's permission, I did a promo, Glummy Bear, based on his Moonies. And it is what happens when Go Fuck Yourself Bear beats the Moonies to the moon and is there with a greeting for him. So, let's give this one away. No free tacos Tuesday. Drop 2. In the drop, there is more information on Creek's stuff. There is links. There are links to some of his social and his crypto Moonies. So take a look at Creek stuff. It's awesome. I think we probably have a lot of Creek fans in here. All right, today, Tuesday the 11th, we're going to do this one for, let's do 1020. So 22, 20, okay, create. And this Anchor wallet's paying my butt. Why am I getting an error on Anchor Wallet? Let's see. Well, one second, guys. The Anchor Wallet is saying there's an error in me trying to create a drop. Why? Error again. Request canceled from within Anchor. Let's go ahead and open my Anchor Wallet. My RAM is pretty low, so let's get some more RAM. Do 20 RAM to 20 wax. I swear I put a lot of money into wax, or it was a RAM with wax. Okay, so actually it shows I have enough available. Maybe some more CPU. 10 there. That's probably what it is. More CPU needed. The nice thing about wax is that there is no cost to mint, but there is a cost on resources, right? So you have to pay for those resources to have, well, when I'm minting, when I'm blending, any of those things. I'm doing a drop. All right, this should work. There we go. That was it. I was out of CPU. All right. Here comes the link. This will be live here in just about 5 minutes on the dot. I had to buy more RAM. Happens all the time. Like the Madness card treatment, like it has like an acid trip. Let's look at those again. I like those. Those are the coolest ones, I think. The Madness. Yeah. The Hypocrisy Beast. Rocky. I don't know if these are inside jokes like Rocky the Hamster. Got it. Got it. Let's turn this off here. I'm gonna take these off because we don't need that. There's no music. So why am I listening to? There's your drop. As that's happening, let me take one more look here at these AMs. Oh, look at those cards. Oh, cool. All right, so these cards you're seeing here, the first person that solves, there were three puzzles when the Dr. Zamzi's Chronicles cards came out. Three puzzles, three prizes for each puzzle solved first. And then the following 10 people. You're getting echo now because I took the headphones off. How about now, guys? Same echo, or is it better? I don't want to say too much just in case there is an echo. Wow. Yeah, no sound coming from the speakers. It is that audio app. It's fixed. It's the audio app. I'm telling you, took the headphones off. The audio app goes nuts. So I got to figure out a better solution. If anyone out there is good with audio, please talk to me. I'll pay you in wax. I don't know. Figure out how to get audio fixed on this thing. It's just too much of a hassle, and I cannot seem to figure it out. All right. So these cards here, there were three puzzles. I'll show you the puzzles if you want to try to follow along there. The first and last puzzle are already completely solved, where you're not a Mac guy. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I don't know, but I am a Mac guy, and audio is where I'm not a guy. Like, I don't know audio. When I was filmmaking, audio was the thing I could not do. Like, give it to somebody else. I'm a visuals person, not an audio person. The sequence puzzle and the nature puzzle were completed already. Meaning the first person got the animated card, and the following 10 people received the non-animated prize card. So if you finished first, you got a 1 of 1. If you finished second through 10th, or the 11th, you got a 1 of 10 card at that point. Yep, yeah, that's true. And the one that's not solved here is numbers. Now, I've been working on this for about a month, not more. And I'm pretty sure I have the right answer, or close to the right answer, early on. However, there's something in the way you enter the information that no one can figure out right now. These puzzles here were pretty simple to solve. So for nature, click on this, and it's asking for a clue. The clue the answer from this is actually in the cards. Everything should be in the cards. You don't need to own a card to figure out the puzzles. If you go into the set, and the reason I'm showing this to you is because the method to solve these puzzles are the same, similar. And even the one we're missing, the last one left, the team behind this has said, if you could figure this one out, which is already figured out, you should be able to figure out the other one. And there's enough clues that point us to the right direction. However, it still can't be solved. So something's off. This one here, that nature was asking about this cure. And there is a quote here about nature from Diderot. So when you type in Diderot, that took you to a new prompt, numbers 22. And that numbers 22 was, well, this is the 22nd card. The way we know that is we all figured out that this is the number, and this is a 2, and this is a 2. So that was 22. This was 222. This was 2222. So after multiple attempts, realized that the answer was the numbers that start with 22. So first card was 22, second card 222, third card 2222, and that took us to sequence 4. The sequence 4 was based off the Fibonacci sequence, so if you know what that is, I won't go too into it right now, but in the prices of the packs, the Fibonacci sequence was in the prices of the packs. And basically you take the highest one and you went 4 past that on the sequence. So the 4th sequence up, that was the answer to that one. Now we know the numbers 22, how we solved that. We took the numbers on the card and we added them. We didn't add them, we just lined them up. So this one here is numbers 1. If it's solved the same way, that means the card answer the answer to the riddle would be on card number 1. Right over here. It's card number 1. And we'll look at the back of the card. That's a 0. That's a 1. We're thinking. So there is more to that. And I've spent many hours sequencing this out, and no one can seem to figure it out. So tonight, they're dropping the card that tells us, hopefully our last clue, that we'll get someone to solve this tonight. And I'd like to be that person. On the first 2 that were solved, I had the number 1 mints of the non-animated. So someone beat me to the animated, and that's because as soon as you I should say the only reason, it's not, but as soon as you figure out one of those puzzles, like that sequence 4, you instantly figure out all of the other puzzle. Like they go hand in hand. So you get both instantly solved. I designed some cards on a tablet. I designed all my cards on a tablet. All my cards are a tablet. Yeah. And when I was doing board games, all my board games were done on an iPad too. All of my cards on all the art for them. So I was doing my Archer game. Archer was all done on iPad. And I'm using actually the same app that I did for the card template for Archer on Gummy Bears. It's called InkPad. So I do all the art. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ignoshui. Tell me how I should say it. I don't want to get it wrong. Ignoshui? Man, I don't want to mess that one up. I know I am. So tell me how to say it correctly, and I will say it correctly. Yeah, I did. Well, oh, no. That wasn't a Mac exclusive program. That was actually FileMaker. So what I would do, I had a lot of weird stuff I was doing. I created a database that would allow me to throw in symbols and all the card information I needed to, and then it would spit it out in the format I wanted to. So first I would design the actual templates in InkPad. This is like, how did I make cards all of a sudden, guys? But if you're interested, I will show you my workflow at some point. It was free for me. It was free for me. That's probably what it was. But yeah, it was called FileMaker. I can build a database, and that allowed me to quickly make changes to, let's say, an icon or a set of cards, and then distribute that change across the cards, and then print out all new ones. Yeah, it was fun. Create a template for that. Dude, I was doing a whole lot of weird stuff. But I have no need for that right now. Glowing Bears does not need that. But I do create the template. I can show you here. The apps I use Procreate for all the art so far. And then InkPad does vectors, right? And I basically, that's how I do the actual card frames. I do the names. I drop the logo on there. So done. So there's Crispy Bear. And if I take basically the bottom layer is where I'll drop. Oh, that's Crispy's different. Crispy's different. Yeah. So you'll see here I have like the different bears. The way I'm doing it, I'm just duplicating it out and then dropping my art from can't see it. My art from Procreate into the slot. And then I just update here. So I do everything in Procreate right now. And then I finish it off inside of InkPad. And then from InkPad, it goes out. Unless they're animated. I'm using Motion for animation. I'm starting to use Blender because I might be working on some 3D Glummy Bears, which will be fun. Today I used a thing called Cocktail to make my cards. Cocktail, is that publicly available? I'll have to check that out. Cocktail. So these cards just went out. It looks like they have not sent them to anyone yet, but I should get that number 1 card. And I really want one of the animations. I want to be the first one to solve that numbers puzzle. So the artist has promised we're going to get that new card tonight. He hasn't minted anything. I see no new templates. Oh, nope, no new templates. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, I said I was going to open a pack. And let's open a pack. And then I'll do some giveaways too. I like doing giveaways. How are we looking on that drop? Did it go out already? Glowy Bears to the Moon. Yeah, link me later, dude. Please. Wait, Jared at Stoneblade's using it? Is it free? I gotta do a card game again, man. It's been a while since I've done any game design. So for those of you that don't know, I used to be beyond a product, beyond being a producer at Crypto. I worked on some games at Crypto, and then so did Robert over here, and it's free, awesome. So I worked on like the DC deck building game, and Walking Dead games and so on, and I did my own games there. That one of them didn't get produced. That still a little sad about because it's my favorite game. That's the Archer game. Never got produced. But we did produce an Archer game, just not that one. And I still think it's my best game. It's a very good game. Yeah. All right, so those went out. Let's go ahead and open up some packs. A pack. And it's going to be for Upland. Is anyone here playing Upland? Tell me yes, tell me no. Give me a sign. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because that is the game that I hold dearest to my heart, and everything I worked on was the Archer game. You know, that Archer game, they wanted to use it for a couple different things. It almost became a regular show game. It was very close to being an Adventure Time game. So Cartoon Network even played it. But then I left Cryptozoic. And Crypto came to me a little bit later, and they wanted to use the engine. But I wasn't willing to give the engine away for free. So like, no, I was gonna kickstart it myself. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do my own IP. I'm just gonna kickstart this thing because I believe in that engine. That engine's fun. That engine's a fun party game. I can still do it. No one's done it yet. That's what blows me away. Is that engine was so simple, and I love playing it. And there's a bunch of IPs it would work with, but no one's gotten close to that game yet. You gotta do that, man. Am I talking too much on games that never came out? Sorry, D-Tot. Like Robert and I go back, so he knows my history with game design, and that one's a splinter in my thumb that I can't get out. Like I just want to make that game so bad. What did I click on? I don't even know. I'm having trouble on this page. Let's clear that one out. Oh yeah, let me give you this too. If you're in the chat, please fill this out. And based on collecting your WAMs and your Discord information and your Twitch ID. I don't need I don't need your name and phone number and all that. But the reason I'm doing that is so I can get to whitelisting. So I will be, right now you see I'm charging like 0.01 wax for a drop to combat bots. What I will be doing on future drops is whitelisting those drops. So only you can get those drops. So please fill that out. I can add you to the whitelist. There will be different whitelists, but I'll pull information from here to start based on what we're going to do. So I am going to have some different levels of whitelisting coming up. All right, let's go into my NFTs. All right, let's go to, it's the Upland Blockchain Heroes set. Now this would be pretty cool if we hit on this pack, because this pack has been out for a while. Where is the Blockchain Heroes? There was a crossover pack that came out for Upland and Blockchain Heroes. And in that, there were some BE, some block explorers. That's your character when you're moving around in Upland. That you could get. If you got a mythic card, you would get an explorer. And there were 3 one-ofs, maybe 4 one-of-ones, some different ones. They were all found quickly, except for I believe one is still unclaimed, living in a pack somewhere. I opened all my packs up. But a few weeks back, I guess I won a contest. I didn't realize I won. And a pack showed up in my inventory. Pack sells for about $50. So I thought, well, maybe I'll hold on to this. It's $50. It was free. So let's open it up. Let's unpack the cards. Maybe we get a mythic. Maybe we get a 1 of 1. Unlikely. It's a hero pack right here. These cards do stake on our planet. So worst case scenario, I have 3 or 4 or 5 more Aether per hour that I'll start mining for this. So let's unbox. Maybe I'll give something. I'll give something away. I don't know if it'll be from this pack, but I have these, so I'll start doing a giveaway here. Let's unbox. Wish me luck, guys. You're gonna see the first unboxing in a while of an Upland Heroes pack, and maybe we get the 1 of 1. Click the pack to reveal. Wish me luck. Cross fingers, cross toes, cross tongues, cross teeth, cross your eyes, cross your butts. Hold on to your butts. Oh, there we go. Come on, big money, no whammies, no whammies. And, oh, no, these are whammies so far. That's all I'm going to get. Crazy Turkey, that's a cool one. That's a cool one. Nothing mythic yet. No mythics. Commons. A common Luke 1. A common Recurrier, 115.25. We got uncommon Mitzoplik. Uncommon DK Dog. A common Crazy Turkey, number 230. A rare Supernova, 109. Emissary, uncommon, 362. The Football, 852 common. Ooh, a Miles Speaking, number 13. That's a low mint. A rare. And a Left House, 640 common. Let's take a look and see what our planet has to say about this. We have our Upland cards up. We'll see if there's anything that stakes pretty well. So all the commons, 0.5. I have a lot of cards staked already. You know, I'll give some of these away. This is what I'll give away. If you filled out that form, let's take a look at my response. I got 3 responses. Good. I'm not going to show them all off here. Fill out the form. Fill out the form. This is where I'm going to do my giveaways from tonight. Throw it up on TTS. What's Tabletop Simulator? I could, huh? I have so many things on my plate already, but I would love to do that. I've got Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, we could do some games. Well, I could totally throw Archer up there. No one cares, right? Okay, that'll be fun. Let's go back to our planet here. Anything I get, stake for more. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Yeah, it's a lot of Aether I'm just leaving on the table. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. 5. That's a 5. Cool. I'll take that. I'll stake that for 5 Aether per hour. Who's playing Upland and who's playing our planet? Let me know in the chat. It may up your chances of getting one of these cards. You stake for 1. Those are pretty good. Stakes for 1. So our planet, it's going to give you Aether as your mining, as your staking. It's too long to go into tonight. Hopefully you are doing that already. If you're not, you should stake your cards that are stakeable in our planet, because that Aether you can sell for wax. Today I took all the Aether I had made so far, which is close to 1 million Aether, and you just let them sit. You don't have to collect every hour, but every hour a certain amount you bank. And that Aether is what's needed to create new elements in our planet, so that it has a value. And there is an exchange you can use to exchange out your Aether for wax. I think my Aether was worth about 1,200 wax today, after about a month and a half of mining or staking, which ain't bad. That wasn't bad. That's close to $300 just going in. So the more you have going, the more money you can just start making. You know, it's all passive income at that point. So staking is good. Having cards that stake, it's good. That's why this drop here, it's called Pump Dump Wars, is a good investment in my mind. I think it's worth doing. Get in there, try to get some of those. Pay attention to what does stake and what doesn't stake. There is a set that I purchased quite a few packs of called the Mutant Rockers. Has anyone bought those? Haven't done either. Our planet looks interesting. It is interesting. It's hard to get in now, I think. You have to have a lot of Aether built up to create anything. And you'll notice when they drop land packs, those land packs will instantly be 10, if not 20 times value within seconds. So if you can get one, you can flip that thing for a lot of money, $1,000, even if it was like a $20 pack. So people sell that $20 pack for $1,000. But now, especially in the last drop, they whitelisted based on your activity. And then the most recent, they whitelisted to only the top 1,000 players in our planet to get a chance at those. There is a rig drop for our planet happening soon. I don't have the link for that. So if anyone in the chat does, but look out for that. I will post more information in the Discord as I have it, but they're going to drop a rigs pretty soon. Buy them if you can. But on top of anything that's straight from our planet, anything that stakes in our planet also sells quickly and for a lot. This is why that Ken Bosak, why his NFTs go for so much. It's because many of those do stake. He had a drop last night for $4. I picked one up, and because of that $4 NFT, he airdropped to all the owners today a different card that staked for 40 Aether an hour in our planet. Well worth the $4 value to have that. So anything that stakes for a lot is worth having. But once people know things stake, the value of those NFTs go for quite a bit more in the marketplace. The cheapest way to get things that stake is by opening packs, by getting them when they first come out. And often you don't know if they're going to stake or not. Upland cards did not stake at first. So that was a bonus that came later. But one rule of, I shouldn't say rule of thumb, it's not a rule of thumb, but something you can look at to get an understanding of will something stake, is there a chance of it staking? If you go now, well, there's so many of these that I have. And you look at what does stake. So you go to our planet at the very top, staking. Over here, it shows all of the different brands that stake in our planet. You'll see on Uplift, this is where I get most of mine. These two NFTs in there that have staked. One produces 400 Aether an hour, one produces 600 Aether an hour. That's a ton. That's great. Those are my two best. But I have right here in Upland 119 staked at the moment. So you look through here. This one here, this Mutant Warriors, that was set one of the mutant cards. The Mutant Rockers are what I have here. Inventory, Mutant Rockers. So I have a bunch of these. And they don't stake currently, but the first set does, the Mutant Warriors. In the Discord for our planet, there is a channel for Mutant Rockers. So there's a very good chance, because there's no reason there would be a Discord if they weren't going to stake these, right? But nothing's ever set in stone for the Mutant Rockers, which means I might have quite a bit more to stake here once those do become stakeable. You can still get Mutant Rockers on the secondary market pretty cheap. Get packs pretty cheap. But we don't know what's going to stake for what and if it will stake. So if you want to risk it, this might be a sleeper, is Mutant Rockers. If you want to risk it, hold on to some of those, hold on to the packs, or crack them open, whatever you want to do. Individually, they're not worth a ton. Some of these here, you know, like this one here, $34. There's some value. Right now, you can, in the Mutant Rockers, you can actually merge them or blend them to level up rarity. I did that a couple times for some of these extraordinary cards. That one I already had, but like this one here, crowd surfing, I got today from merging some lower value ones into this one here. Is that right? $34 the last one of those that sold. Yeah, so definitely some value in cards if you can get the higher rarities, and stakeability or potential stakeability could be very, very good on those. I think we hit a couple things tonight. We talked about Robotech. We talked about this one here, this pump and dump. There's another one coming out next week, right? 1 week and 2 days away. This is the Graffiti Kings set. I'm not sure about it yet. I know there is a relationship again. Our Planet, Graffiti Kings. These guys did the Hollow Moon Boys, so this could also be stakeable. We don't know yet, so that's a good sign if it is stakeable. With this one, they are doing physical drops as well, so physical toys with Graffiti Kings. Your pack start at $6. They move up to $54 for a pack. This could be fun. I think this is going to be a pack worth getting, but I need to really look at it and find out a little more. We're still not close enough. There needs to be more information on that. But take a look. R2-graffitikings.io. R2 is the same team that did the Mutant Rockers. So there is a relationship with Our Planet and R2 and Graffiti Kings. So I think this is another one to look into or get ready for. Just get ready for these, right? Get your understanding of how much wax you're going to need in the coming weeks. Robotech, if you want it. Pump and Dump Wars and Graffiti Kings coming out here very shortly. I need to give out some NFTs. So you got mine. Let's do a giveaway. Let's see what I have here. I've got 4 responses, just 4 responses. If you haven't clicked on that link yet, I'll give you another minute to do so. Then I'm going to RNG this thing and do some giveaways. Where's my RNG? Pretty random. There you go. All right. Pretty good chances right now. With 4 people, you have a 25% chance of winning. Those are good odds. But they could be worse. Let's make them worse. Get in there. Put your responses in. 4 responses so far. This one's fun. Who's R.RG.Wham? Man, why so many dots in the name? I've seen that one before. All right. What will I give away today? You guys want some Upland? I'll do. I want you to get value out of the cards. Let's go Upland. I guess I think you can stake. What do I have that's stakeable for 1? At least 1. I'll do 5 of them. So you get 5 cards that are each stakeable for 1 Aether. Yeah, so that I got a lot of them. Okay, cool. Some of my dupes here. Go get 5 dupes that stake. You know what? No, let's go. I got plenty. I got plenty of these. Let's do. You don't see a link for the giveaway? Let me do this again. Let me get you the link. This is for the whitelisting. This is where I will pull all the giveaways from. Excuse me. Ooh, allergies. Getting a big dog was a bad idea, but he's a good dog. All right. NiFTy skaters. There you go. Fill that out for me, please, and that's where I will pull from when I do the spin. So there's 4 right now. I'm guessing NiFTy's going to get his in time. So it'll be 5. So I'll be doing minimum number 1. Maximum number 5. You're going to get 5 of these NFTs. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Get it in there. You have 5 NFTs. Sorry, 10 NFTs worth 1 Ether basically per hour from Upland. Yeah. So it's basically, it's any of these guys will do it. I'll get you 10. So let's get you 10 Ether per hour. I have a lot. That's cool. I'll do more giveaways of that stuff. That is free money, guys. That's for sure free money. So stake, the more you stake, the more you're gonna make. The more you stake, the more you're gonna make. Oh man, it's gotta be like a Steak Shack logo. I gotta be able to sell that logo. Who could I give that catchphrase to? The more you stake, the more you're gonna make. The more you stake, the more you make. Shorten it. All right. Do we have 5? We have 5 responses. All right. So in order, it's gonna be, well, you see right here. You see the 5. Let's go ahead. 1 through 5. We're gonna randomize it right now, so you can see that. It's so bright, you can't see it. Is that better? Okay, you can see it now. All right. We'll do one winner. Hey, Starboy, you're just missing the giveaway. Number 4 is 3ZGR4.wham. Now, if this is in order, Big D, is that you? Big D, did you just win the 10 cards? If you did, hit me with an emote. Let me see you dance. I ain't got to dance for NFTs. That sounds weird. That sounds weird. Don't dance. But I want to know if it was you. If it wasn't Big D, who was it? But I think this matches up. I believe that is Big D with 3ZGR4.wham. Yep. Big D. You are getting 10 Upland NFTs. I'm going to do it for you right now. Transfer over. Upland. What are the rarities on that? Which one was the, is it rare? Not rare. Is it uncommon? It's uncommons. You get 10 uncommons. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to give you different ones just for shits and giggles. Do you have them? But it doesn't matter because what you're going for is the staking, right? I have that one. I do wish I could list these out by the card itself so I can see all the duplicates next to each other. All right, I think that's one. I don't know if I gave you this one yet. Give you that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get a card. 9. And give you a multiplex. That should be 10. 6, 9, 10. 10. Going to Big D right now. Send transfer. Enjoy. Stake those. I did find a Block Explorer, a Mythic, but it was one I did not care for. So I sold it a long time ago. Sold it. I wish I would have kept, I wish I would have gotten a better one. I opened a lot of packs. I spent quite a bit on when those dropped. And the big packs too. And I got one Mythic out of all of them, which sucked. No one of ones, and the Mythic I got was, I can't even remember, but it was someone's face. It was like just it was like a dude's face. None of these cool like panda bear riding a plane. I want to get my own Block Explorer. Stake those, yeah, stake them. The one those 10 stake them. I got so many I haven't staked yet. I should stake them. It's free money. I'm just leaving it on the table. But my goal is to get to director, so I can get my own Doktor Krispy Block Explorer. I have a friend, Octopus of Cupcakes, and she became a director 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she already got her Block Explorer, which is an octopus sitting on a cupcake. What we're saying is, if you play the game, if you're playing Upland, if you reach director level, you can get a free block explorer that's created in any way you want it. That can look like whatever you want it to look like. Of course, let you open 2 Titan. Nice. In 2 Titan packs. I opened 10 Titan packs and a bunch of hero packs. Got 1. I was pretty sad about that. But, oh well, them's the breaks. If you are not playing Upland, or if you are, this came up if you're watching Sully's stream tonight. He started playing Upland, but he didn't watch our videos from a couple weeks ago where we gave the breakdown of how to start playing Upland and your best way to make money on Upland, right? Or use your money. Because it's very easy to download Upland, start playing, not know what you're doing, spend your available UPX on a property you don't need, and then you can't get FSAs, right? Then you have to buy in money just to be able to buy FSAs. And if you just buy the first time, because you're like, oh, well, I'll just spend $5 now and there and get myself enough to buy like a property, you lose the option to get a 50% bonus if someone gives you a referral code. So if you're playing Upland and you haven't bought anything yet, use a referral code for your first purchase. If you're thinking about starting it, start playing Upland now, because you're already kind of late, but you're not too late because there's more and more cities opening and they're going international. So it's still a very good time to get in there. Pretty soon, we're getting to the point where you can take your UPX and your mints from Upland and sell them off market. So you can sell them for real dollars, real money. That's going to be huge for it. And it is coming. It's actually there for some beta testers already. But we're getting to the point where you can build and develop on. So there's a whole metaverse coming in Upland, a little bit hitting already. Your block explorers will have a value. So if you earn some through contests and so on, you can sell those off market as well. So Upland's a good place to start right now, but make sure you're using a code. I have a code. I'll drop that code. If you have friends, like, don't just use mine. Like, I'd appreciate if you do, but I'm not here to sell you anything. So if you want to use it to get the 50% bonus, use it. If you got other people that you could go to and get that 50% bonus, do that as well. But don't just buy, because once you made a purchase in Upland and you haven't used a code, it's too late to go back. So like Sully, he bought $5 worth today, I think, or he said over the weekend. That locks him out from using 50%. So if you've done that, and you're a visitor, if you're a visitor, you haven't had to lock in your phone number yet, I would delete and start over. Like, just start over if you can, because you want to use that 50% bonus. I think there's maybe Yamsters here or Autumns. I think you also went in early, and that bonus, once you've used it, you wish you had it again, because it's such a big increase in money that you need to buy property. Let me get you that code. But I do feel like Upland is a great long-term investment. It's virtual real estate. It's getting bigger and bigger already. And there's going to be a lot more coming. It's going to make these things more valuable. So here's a link. There's a referral link for Upland. Utilize it or use someone else's, but do not buy in Upland your first purchase until you use someone's referral link. The other thing is, once you buy, if you use a referral link, that's going to push you into Uplander status. No matter what you do, I think that should push you enough to get Uplander status. Once you've hit Uplander status, that is when you lock in your phone number. But that's also when you can start buying FSAs, Fair Share Act properties that have never been minted before, but they're at the lowest possible prices to give new players a fair chance rather than just whales getting everything. So whales can't buy those. Whales will often try to offer you double what you just paid as soon as you buy one of those. Some of those you should hold on to. But you want to spend all your available money in fair share properties. Anywhere between 10,000 UPX and 100,000 UPX, that window is where you can buy fair share. Once you've crossed the 100,000 line, you cannot buy fair share. So if you're gonna make that first purchase and you're like, well, there's a $100 option that gives me $50 worth of free in-game currency, let me do that. Don't do that. That puts you over the 100,000 threshold, and now you can't buy fair share properties. So you really want to use that code, on the $20 or $50 those options. I think it's $20, right? Or $29. Those options for purchasing. Use that for the bonus. You didn't get the bonus, Big D? What? And you made a purchase? Did you buy anything? Because that is trash. And I haven't heard that happening with anyone. I would submit a ticket if you can. I'll try to find a way for you to submit a ticket because that should not be the case. There is a Discord for Upland. I'll post it in our Discord, but submit a ticket because you don't want to give up on that 50% bonus. And that's ridiculous that you didn't get it. Actually, in the app, there's support. It doesn't work though. So yeah, unless you get that to work, where it says support in the profile, in your settings. Oh, and so it's still 2,500 UPX, right? Yeah, I still want that. Have you crossed over into Uplander? Have you locked in your phone number or verified your phone number? If not, if you haven't spent too much, it might be worth just like having that and starting a new account. They say don't multiple account, but they don't give you a tutorial when you start. They don't really walk you through what you're doing. So I don't feel bad about saying like just start over if you can start over and you haven't reached Uplander status. Because in visitor status, you don't know what you're doing. And you don't know what's valuable, what's not valuable, what's the right play, what's the best use of your money. And that's kind of terrible on their end because it's so easy to make a mistake and spend incorrectly. Now you're just locked out and you don't know what to do and you've used up your available good stuff is kind of gone. So yeah, see what you can do there. But I would, if you can restart and you haven't reached Uplander status, is maybe go back in, get like a $10 or $20 or whatever option that you want to get properties. The properties you're gonna need money for, right? There's no way to really earn a lot of money without having property. Properties are what make you money in there. So just having a little bit, like 5,000 or 10,000 and buying one or two properties isn't going to do much. Like the goal is to, like anything, if you're looking at real estate in real life, the more you can buy, don't go crazy. I'm not saying go bankrupt, but that's what your inventory is to sell. So if you only buy one or two cheap properties, well, you're not going to be able to move very fast or be very agile in making money, selling stuff, rebuying. You want to be able to buy, sell, and then build off of that. Like Yamster, I mean, I don't want to speak out of school, but he has a lot. He's quickly become a mogul inside of Upland. And he knows what he's doing with that stuff. So we can absolutely talk about it more in the chat room or in the Discord. This went a little longer than I thought tonight, guys. A lot to talk about for NFTs. I really appreciate you being here tonight. There's going to be more to talk about. In the Discord, we do most of these conversations, so you don't have to watch the video every time. My next video will likely be a gaming video. I didn't get to do one this week. I really just want to have some fun, play some games, and to talk with you guys. But there's so much NFT stuff happening. We're really on the NFT kick. I appreciate you being here. Hope you got some free stuff. If you didn't get a Glummy Bear or promo Glummy Bear, hopefully, Big D, you won the NFTs. And we'll do more giveaways. I got plenty more to give away, guys. I got some new drops coming, at least one more this week I'm excited about. Let's find someone to raid before we sign off for the night. Who's on? Does anyone have someone they would like me to send a raid to? I know Magic Carpet's playing. I'm going to join his game in just a bit here. There's still room. So maybe we'll go over there. Yeah, you're welcome, Big D. Discord link. Yeah, I have a key. Let me get you the Discord key. Discord kink. Let me get you the Discord kink. That's a whole different Discord. There's plenty of those Discords, I'm sure. As I say Discord kink, on my screen, Amarath shows up in what must be, there's no hot tub, but that looks like a hot tub stream to me. And then, there's a lot of there's a lot of cleavage on my screen. This is all random channels they think I'll like. Amarath playing chess, Walshy playing Halo chess, and I don't know what's happening over there. Returnal Playing Returnal. Yeah, that's what's going on. I don't want to hear this. What is this? Someone just walking through City Walk? Oh, you're going through Taipei, Japan. That's cool, but I don't want to hear that right now. All right, let's get you the link to the Discord. Boom. NiFTy chat. Good old Amarath. Big D. Good old Amarath. Oh, good. You got me. Please join us again, NiFTy. You've been here a couple times. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's find someone to go to. Universal Ghost. It's got 4 viewers right now. Magic Carpet Ride. Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm going to send you Magic Carpet Ride. Let's raid him because I'm going to then join in his game and get my head, making my head bleed tonight. Because if Billy's playing, I'm going to die. All right. 2 Magic Carpet Ride. Here we go. Hit him up with a Krispy raid. If you got the Doktor Krispy emotes, hit him with a couple of those, please. I would really appreciate that. Krispy raid is the way we're going out. Oh, dude, Sully just got here, buddy. We're heading off to Magic Carpet. I'm gonna go play with him tonight. Nothing to apologize for, dude. Nothing ever to apologize for. We talked a lot about NFTs. We'll go over more of that in the Discord, and we talked about Upland. So you missed the Upland talk, but we'll do that offline as well. So I want to make sure you're getting value out of what you're doing there. All right, we're going to Magic. I can never spell carpet right. Well, ride is what's a different word. Not Markick. Magic Carpet. RYDE. Here we go. Raid Magic Carpet Ride. Again, everyone, thank you so much for joining me for some NFT talk tonight. Hope you did get something for free, but we got so much coming up. Watch in the Discord. Here we go. Rating now to Magic Carpet Ride. Have a great night, everyone.